So we're on the cable car at Montjuic Park, which goes up to the castle.
The Montjuic cable car, which we're on here, opened in 1970 and offers some spectacular views over the city of Barcelona and takes you from Montjuic Park to Montjuic Castle, which is a historic military fortress dating back to about 1640. Here we're walking through the grounds of Montjuic Castle, where I've decided to cut the audio because the winds were pretty strong when we went. There's also a nice little cafe in the castle and some pretty orange trees as well. We then took a walk to the Columbus Monument and walked through a park with some cool cacti. Here's the Columbus Monument, dedicated to the explorer Christopher Columbus, who embarked on 4 transatlantic voyages starting from Spain.
Behind me feels familiar, and that's because it's Barcelona's Arc de Triomphe.
Many people associate the words Arc de Triomphe with the famous memorial in Paris, but there are actually a lot more of these around the world, just like this one in Barcelona, which is interestingly not built for any military memorial purposes, and was built as the main gate to the 1888 World Fair in Barcelona. Here we take a walk through the very busy Boqueria Market, where we got some amazing smoothies as well.
We got these smoothies, only €2.50 for a cup, or €5 for a bottle. Quite a big bottle actually. And it is amazing. This one is papaya mango. Sam's got strawberry and coconut. Absolutely worth it.
This tiny little bus going to Tibidabo, the name of the mountain, with the church temple on it.
It's the top of Tibidabo, and we've made it to the temple as well. You can see Jesus.
Here's the Temple of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, located atop Mount Tibidabo. Originally a hermitage was built on the site in 1886 before construction began on the temple in 1902. In 1961, nearly 60 years later, the final works were completed with the addition of the towers. Here's our final stop for the day, the historic Parc de la Ciutadella, where you can enjoy a relaxing boat ride in the park's lake. And here is La Sagrada Familia Basilica, arguably the most famous example of Antoni Gaudi's work. It's the largest unfinished church in the world, and construction started on it in 1882, over 140 years ago. Completion is expected in 2034, and when Gaudi died in 1926, the basilica was barely a quarter of the way through construction. After visiting the basilica, we checked out the Picasso Museum, which opened in 1963 and houses over 4,000 of painter Pablo Picasso's works of art. Finally, here's Parc Güell. This is mine and Sam's favourite part of Barcelona, and the last attraction we visited before getting ready for our visit to Andorra the next day. This large park was designed by Antoni Gaudi and opened in 1926 and is full of interesting buildings and mosaics, and offers some amazing views over Barcelona. It was originally going to be a luxury housing development rather than a park,